Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm sisters. It's time for some more Return to Moria with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we are back in it. We have a few new quests. We have some various different stuff to do. Raise all the Delvines. We have to visit the trading camp, apparently. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's going on. There's apparently somebody who is questioning whether we should be waiting for whether we should even be waiting for Durin to rise, or if we should just be like, yeah, just put this jackal in charge, just make him king already. But with all that said, let's go and jump into the game, shall we? All right, I'm gonna eat some parsnips. And we are going to head on out to, so we need to go to the Western Halls, out to the West Gate. And that's where the trading camp is supposed to be, I do believe. So, like, way back at the very beginning, we had this one door that was the first time we saw some of the shadow runes, and we're like, what the fuck? Yep, that's where we're going. Now we do have more great monuments that, like, 50 stone, 30 wood, 50 stone, 30 wood, 50 stone, 30 wood. So, like, this one, a flame that burns with without fuel or tending. This one, let's see here. Completing this sends word that the company is here to stay. And this one basically gives us a place for scrolls and books of forgotten lore, which sounds pretty cool to me. At least that's the starting quest. I don't know how, how much stuff, how much further we would need to go to finish it. I get the feeling that it might be, that there might be a lot more to it than that. But if we come out the west gate here,
Moria has re-established itself as a trading destination. Cheers!
I told you I would build a trading camp right here. What do you think? Supplies, tents, traders? What more could you want? I see only dwarves. Where are the elves, hobbits, and men? Oh, well, we don't need their kind at our walls. That's what the king under the mountain decreed. He thought it best to restrict trade to us dwarves as go-betweens for now. I'm not sure we need to be so cautious. How does it work? Simple. Traders bring goods to Westgate, you fulfill their orders and gain respect. That allows for bartering, fulfill an order, and you establish your reputation. When a trader has something you need, you'll find that reputation is a kind of currency. All right. So we have a trader that goes to the Shire.
I'm
What do
looking
you
for
want?
fine dwarven craftsmanship.
You want brass buttons, dwarven builder kit, or 99 cabbage.
You look like an industrial dwarf.
Meat hat. Okay. So we need so I think that's where we get the artisan is. The artisan will make things like the brass buttons and stuff like that. least that's what it seems like. All right, let's see what you want. You want steel arrows, red barrel, and decorative metalwork. Okay. And you offer cram shells, a mason's hat, stonemason garb, cook's torque recipe. Okay. So we can get other stuff from here. We only have the 2 right now. Right. So raise all the delvings, prepare for turn's return, find them all. Right, okay. So what are you? You are a mason.
Will do.
I will take that back. Yeah, there's stuff being cooked, so just chill. You're the builder. Great. You are.
Is returning. Hey.
You are an artist. You do artistry, which is great. All right, an artisan. Yes. We will make an artisan thing there. Which also enables us to say, hey, the artisan, okay, we need rubies, we need more gold ingots. Of course we do. All right. I will eat the meat stew. And then we will go to bed. All right, Grand Monument. We'll see what it brings. Basically, it just brings attention to us saying, hey, we have... Greet the Wanderer. Okay.
Smiles on us today.
Metalworker.
It's been a while.
You are the mason. You are cooker. You are the cook. All right, where is our artisan? You're building and mining. Okay.
Best to you.
All right. You should be able to use the... where... Ah, there it is.
Aye.
All right, so now we need to go and grab some more gold. But at least now we know where to get some gold.
Snake ate woods. Snaking about.
Okay. But if we go to Nogrod's Forge, we can go... Let's see here. We want to go out this way. I don't think we wanted to go down. We might have wanted to go up. Yeah, this looks more like it. Then we go back down. And through here. And this should take us to... Yes. This looks right. If we keep going on out... we will find the treasure room. That has gold.
Farewell, farewell, my one true love. Farewell, farewell, said she. For though my heart stays tied to shore, I now must cross the sea.
My pickaxe swings through.
All right, and there's some actual gold ore here. All right, and that gets us a whopping 5. Wow, okay. All right, adamant and quartz. Fantastic, I guess. You're just stone. You look like you have been all tuckered out. You haven't even been touched yet. All right, we're up to 19. Now, of course, we could do better if we, like, if we had miners, we could just, you know, mark this seam and be like, hey, gather all this stuff up. All right. How far back do you guys go? Oh, not that far. So we need to figure out who and how to tell him to make buttons. Who makes buttons and how do we tell them to make buttons? All right. There is a mysterious trader now that seems to be our next major quest. So we come up here, we come down. I still don't know who's fighting over there or what they're fighting or anything like that, but now if we come out, I don't know what this takes us down to. And apparently we don't get to find out. Take a look around and see if there's anything, any like special stones or anything like the knowledge stones. Take some hero tokens. Because I think those were, if I remember right, those are needed in something that we were looking at building. Guys, you're supposed to eat the food, not just let it sit.
What news?
Let's make a cake.
I'd nearly lost hope.
Orders, brass buttons. So we need copper ingots for brass buttons. Okay. So again, we need to find more.
Hope your forge burns bright.
Right, we are renewed, and we need to go back to, wait, no, we can just go right to Holland. That's right, we well, this place looks pretty decent in the light. Greet the Wanderer. Oh, to Drimmondale. Oh, he's in Drimmondale. Okay. are you? You are wanting recruiting, or you are recruitable. You're wanting potential recruition. Greet the Wanderer. Many dwarves seek audience in our company, but word has reached me that one is strange and worth speaking to now. I will judge for myself if he is worth the time. Right, so which one of you is the Wanderer? Oh, this place goes on for a while. All right, we cannot cut down the trees. All right, so which one of you is the strange one? Stories of your renown have spread across the Misty Mountains, yet it was the glow of the beacon that drew me. I am an experienced traveler and know my way around the peaks. Are you a wanderer? I've traveled the Misty Mountains from Gundabad to Methadress. I'm happy to show you the way. Your travels may be useful. Welcome.
Cheers!
All right, but I need to empty... All right. Let's just go to the lower deeps and see if we can find some copper here. Salt, which is valuable stuff, sure, but just a gold bar, okay. Silver. A completely mined out area. Granite, but doesn't look like there's anything else there. You look like you're silver. Yep, okay, silver ore. All right, well, let's keep on going out and see what's out and around here. See if there's anywhere where there's some copper. I mean, there's poison, which is not exactly good. wanted silver. I need copper. Alright, we got some salt. Go ahead and grab some natural fibers.
For if I stay my one true love, for if I stay, said she, each hour I spend in your arms more faded will.
And he just kind of stops.
Yes.
And more silver.
The deeps are restless.
Alright, you are just granite. And we're kind of coming up on our base here.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
And you look like you could be copper. Nope, iron. I don't need iron right now. I need copper. Yeah, we're back around to
Moria is ours!
Perfect. Ha! This one's done in.
yeah. All right, we've got a source of silver over here. But again, I need copper. Like the question I have is do the it doesn't look like anything like regenerates, so maybe, and I'm big maybe, but maybe we need the Wanderer in order to be able to get to other mines. Let's see here. Who are you? You are a builder. You are the artisan.
At your service.
You are the metal worker. We're gonna go ahead and dismiss him. Or her? Alright, we'll all go to sleep.
At your service.
Okay. So now we can recruit the Wanderer.
Hey.
All right. Discuss. Okay, so the Wanderer spoke to the Mystic Mountains. I wish to send dwarves to the surrounding peaks for supplies, and I'm sure this is why he arrived. I will earn my keep. In my wanderings, I've come to discover the locations of resources that may have great... Okay. You could lead an expedition for such resources. I'd be honored. First, we'll need an expedition table. From it, I can pinpoint... Okay. Expedition table.
What news?
Let's try and keep things from being too cramped here. We'll set the expedition table out over here. Choose an expedition. All right. Gold, quartz, silver, onyx, true quartz, iron, amethyst, silver and onyx, tin and garnet. Okay, search for...
What news?
I want copper. That's what we really need, is we really need copper. And we can go ahead and start a major one here. So now see, yeah, we need a lot of the ubersome wood and a lot of granite. Make new things. Oh, builder's kit and... Alright, so we can actually make some of those ourselves. We just need the materials. I want to see if there is somewhere we can find... Okay, so like old iron mine, the king's mines, and stuff like that. Looks like... All right, along the eastern stair on the way to the bridge. That's the Desolation. That's the Eastern Bastion. Tomb of Kings. Shadow Orc Domain. Redhorn. Durn's Highway. Well of Shadows. Redhorn Lode. Alright, let's try the Eastern Bastion. So apparently there should be some along the eastern stairs. That was a wyvern's nest, or drake's nest. Take a look here and see if there's any copper around. I need some wood, though.
Eyes up! Monsters in the air!
Right. Stairs that just go off into nothing. I love stairs that go off into nothing. Favorite kind of stairs. Wait. need some stuff to scavenge for wood. Because, oh yeah, there's some copper right there, I think. So, okay, we found a source of some copper.
And if I should fade my one true love, if I should fade, said she, could you forgive what I become when nothing's left of me?
Oh, ho, ho!
Oh, good grief. Really? Oh! You bastards! Arrgh. All right. All right. I think we'd be quicker just coming out this way. I'm sorry, looked like you were trying to say something there, buddy. All right. Well, we're close to our base again. Jeez. Now, do we send him off? Do we send a selection of dwarves off, or do we go? That's my question. So we can kind of target certain areas that are good in specific types of stuff. Which should be a massive help, honestly. Any luck?
At your service.
Tin and garnet and amethyst. Emerald, iron, gold, quartz. So we have the wild deep, which gold, quartz, silver, onyx. All right. Well, let me empty my stuff. So we need more adamant and more granite pallets. So let's try an expedition. Okay, so it looks like we are actually going.
Every mountain feels like a new friend. What does this friend have for us?
All right. Here we are, our first expedition. Make the most of it. We won't be back this way. Get what you can. Once we have what we came for, we'll return to this spot and journey home. If we find a place for a new home, you will have no time to build. 3 peaks of Moria are blessed, but these outlying mountains are not as defensible. You may even see ruins of dwarves who tried. No, gather what you can and return to Moria. What if I find danger? I'll be there to help give you aid if I can. All right.
Let us see what this mountain offers.
Well, we're definitely getting gold. Arik?
We got orcs.
We've got orcs, we've got drakes, we've got all kinds of baddies.
Nothing here.
Perfect.
So is this kind of an extension of the wilds? Or the deepest deeps?
Ha! This one's done in.
All right.
I've never beheld my casa doom, but know my home will greet me there. The gates will part like open arms, entrusting me with jewels rare. Below the mountains 3 and tall lie pillared halls that stand apart. I've ne'er beheld my casa doom, but know the road I'll take by heart.
All right, looks like maybe sunstone or precious gems. Emeralds, to be specific. All right. Well, we have gotten plenty of gold. We've gotten plenty of gold. We've even gotten some emeralds. I think we can go back. So it is good to know that yes, we can do this. We can. Right, we cannot build, so we can't like repair our stuff. We can't repair any of our equipment while we're out, which kind of sucks. But we can tell them, hey, search for this. Search for copper. All right, and there's that. Okay, and we can put our hammers... and stuff that we don't need in here. All right. There we go. All right. Let's we need to
Foul creature seeks to kidnap dwarves.
already claimed.
Oh, I need a better weapon for this. I am down. Just the rest of my eyes.
What the hell? Hello. What the fuck are you?
That thing has run off with dwarves. But where? Hey.
All right. Well, we've got new enemies too. Yay! But give me just a moment here. I need to take a real quick break and we'll be right back. All right, so let's see here. It's a strange creature that stalks us, but everything leaves a trail. Give me time and I will track it down. Then we can hunt it down and rescue these taken dwarves. Come back to me at dawn.
What news?
Emerald gold quartz. All right, so we do have a source of... So yeah, they... Oh.
Aye.
So he took one of our dwarves?
Will do.
Ho ho! The mountain smiles on us today!
Does it?
I fear for all.
Wait, so I can't make use of the stuff that's in here? Is that what I'm... Oh, no, he is... overnight bowls.
I'd nearly lost hope.
All right.
Dragon Slayer!
Yes. Hello. So, all right, we want to come in here. Because we need copper. Somewhere in the Misty Mountains.
I have been here before, but never inside.
Well, I'm going inside.
Let us see what this mountain offers.
I think we were just about to... Right, we have found some abandoned mines. Hello. You are 10. All right, you are deep water. Oh, good God! This is quite quite a busy place. All right, but I see what I'm after. Ooh, okay.
There's a tavern in the deep, they say, hum-da-dee-o-day-o, where the barkeep croons to the tune they play, hum-da-dee-o-day-o, hum-da-dee-o-do. And once you know how the ditty goes, hum-diddy-o-do, means at the oaken door with the raven crest, you can sing for your supper and a good night's rest. Hum-diddy-o-day-o, hum-diddy-o-do.
Yes!
All right. We are out of wood. go. All right, and we should be able to get back up. Yes. Good. I was not expecting, like, a big giant drop-off and stuff.
Something's over there.
We got orcs. Perfect. Ha ha ha! That's a one more for me.
Ooh, hello, Copper. Thank you for doing all the work for me. I appreciate all that. Like, they got in, they, like, had tons of copper. Right, that was the direction we came from. Right? Or was this direction? Oh, this is the direction we came from. Right, there's some more copper. And even more copper. Well, I don't think we'll be wanting for copper for a while. All right. Let's see here.
With Mordor gone, it ain't gonna get better than this pit.
All right, there we go.
Get 'em, lads! There's something out there.
Don't know what you mean, sir. Surely not a dwarf.
Cover 'em up good!
All right, I think we have enough copper.
Had a go at the Gundabad slugs yet? Them dunghill rats? No, but I want their blades.
Them mountain maggots. Not yet.
All right, so mission accomplished. We got copper. And lots of it, too.
Will do.
We'll do who? Yeah, we only got 286 pieces of copper now. All right, so for buttons, we need eight copper a piece. Good gods. All right, we have our artisan, we have a builder. All right. Plant some mushrooms.
Ilug mum natal adna sam matlu.
All right. Let's sleep and see what our wanderer has to say. All right, rescue expedition. Rescue the lost. We have diamond, silver. We have the beastly Guroon, deep tribe orcs, and cave spiders. All right.
I'd nearly lost hope.
All right. There we go. So now he's making some buttons. Good. All right. Let's empty our pocketses. Or at least mostly empty our pocketses. We want to keep the scrap wood. We'll go ahead and deposit the gems, though. All right.
At your service.
Track down a possible lair. Let's get going then. So it's a 3-star danger, which shouldn't be too much danger, really.
This is the easy way in.
The easy way in. Where's the tough way in? I'm here for my dwarves.
Perfect.
I guess my dwarf. I think there's only one of them that was taken.
I have spotted a dwarf. Let us get them to safety.
Right. Oh, hello. What the hell? All right. Where did that little bastard go? Now it's not the time for singing.
We got orcs.
You're welcome to try, ass. We got a troll. Kind of a weak troll, but a troll. We only took one of our dwarves. Wait, no, there it is.
If a spider skittered across my camp, a terrible day'd have she. If a spider skittered across my camp, a terrible day'd have she. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if she would not flee, she would wind up caught in a neat leg knot. Spider for dinner for me.
A song for a mining heart.
So I don't know what I don't know if there's even anything further along. It doesn't look like it. I mean, there's more parsnips. And there's some more spiders. We did get 22 diamonds, so we're kind of good on diamonds, really. We could get some more silver, but silver's not something that we are running short on. We've got plenty of parsnips to roast. Well, if we've got everything killed, might as well gather up some silver. Because it really doesn't look like there's much else here. Not exactly how you want to go about mining. You never want to mine directly over your head or directly under your feet. But hey, he's a dwarf. He knows how to mine, I'm sure. Preferably without dying. Wait, there's another one over here? Oh no, this is the way out. Okay. All right, I think we can head back home now. I've rescued the dwarf, and I've gotten lots of silver.
Dragon Slayer!
All right, where is the wanderer? Is he out wandering? Maybe wondering?
This is most bewildering.
What news?
Travel to the Tomb of Kings and talk to Roar. So at least with the expedition table, we're good as far as finding whatever we can probably find whatever ore we want. That's not a huge problem.
Cheers!
I must confess something. Some time ago, I came into possession of the Khazad stone with the intention to return it to its rightful place. What? This is news? How did you come to possess the stone of our people? Does it matter? The stone belongs here, not in Erebor. It is a gift. I imagine it matters to Erebor. I accept the gift with reservation and many questions, but I agree that this is where it belongs. Right, so there is the okay. Yeah, How did you come to get it? Because that is not something that should have been just, like, laying around. Ever. Right, we need cranberries. Well, we'll have to visit one of the bogs. All right. We have about half the granite we need. Oh my god. All right, give me just another moment here. I need to take another real quick break and we'll be back. All right. But his first light. So Gulrun, no true name exists for this strange creature. The dwarves of Moria call it the Bellower, or Gulrun. After its guttural howl, for what reason does it appear in the night and take dwarves while they sleep? Back where it belongs, the Wanderer of Roll stole the Khazad stone and brought it back here. He is certain the story King Thorin told was wrong, and that it belongs here. For now, it has raised our spirits in its niche. Right, and do we really wait? Many of the company are openly questioning Durin's return. They say it could be longer than our lifetimes. That it is naive to wait before we finish Moria's resettlement. They sound like Lord Gimli. So now we're supposed to talk to the emissary.
The mountain smiles on us today.
Yes. It does. So we need to go to the first hall. And speak to the emissary. I'm sure he's gonna be real fucking happy about, the fact that the Khazad stone is lost again. Greetings again, Lord of Moria. I trust you have seen some monument in terms of resettlement, yes? The Dimro Gate camp is quite lively. Even dwarves from as far as the Red Mountains and Coastal Mountains are here. A chance to expand Erebor's reach, no doubt. Is that really why you've come? No. I have alarming news from the Lonely Mountains. The Khazad stone has gone missing. We have sent word to each clan, but perhaps you have information for your king on this matter? It's back in its rightful place here at Moria. So Thorin's wandering, distant cousins smuggled it here? Interesting. Perhaps we should have taken him in. I doubt he can even prove his claimed relationship to the Oakenshield. Let's not pretend this was a mere relocation. I can't speak for Vror's motivation or his lineage. The stone's return has improved morale. Yes, I see how reclaiming it now would weaken your position. I must admit your success is inspiring, and it's probably best for for it to continue. However, I cannot go back to Thorin empty-handed. Can we come to some kind of arrangement that is mutually beneficial? You have a war going on. We have smiths, metals, and metal supplies. Excellent. You could generously supply the expeditionary army of Mount Gundabad. Another supply line will aid them and enhance the king's reputation. I will send word to their quartermaster. A fair trade, friend. How will he return? When we exited the Dimro Gate with such relief, I simply handed Khazad to Thorin. Was that the right thing? Vror, the man, dreamed it belongs here. I trust him. But if that is right, then what is the stone's purpose? It's a good question. So now we need to... All right, we have some buttons. What is that huffing? I don't know what the hell that was. But we can go to Pauline. Right, now we have the Red Mountain Trader. We have the Shire Trader.
I'm looking for fine dwarven craftsmanship. You look like an industrial dwarf.
Ooh, we could do some pumpkin seeds or some sweet root seeds. I would like, you know, like a chicken or something. You know what? I'll take 10 of those. Pumpkin seeds. What are you? What are you looking for?
Manzil Abgal Makru?
Gold and silver filigree. Or 30 emeralds.
What are you willing to part?
Saffron. Volcanic glass. Okay, so they are only here for a certain amount of time before they go back. Okay. Alright, I want to make a... couple farming boxes over here. We need 2 iron ingots. Okay.
Best to you.
Gold and silver filigree. Okay, 10 and 10.
Sincere thanks.
Oh no, I think that's in the camp.
It has been a while.
Yes, okay, so... Oh, you... Wait, did you already put those in there? Ah.
Hope your forge burns bright.
we go. Now we're growing pumpkins.
Hope your forge burns bright.
Yes?
We need 10 silver. Wait, they need... Okay. But how much iron do they need? Resources... Pumpkin seeds, right, okay. I don't know how much... iron they need, but it looks like... Okay, so... They have an order for ironwood, carpenter's kits. Okay, but who is asking for it?
What news?
All right, we'll go ahead and sleep.
Hey.
I really wish that we could just be like, we could put it in order for stuff. And be like, hey, make this.
My legs are about to give.
And we need an elven wood, one for some elven wood. Because that bastard broke it. All right. Well, I think that's where we're going to end for today. So the quartermaster is wanting some stuff. Actually, let's go ahead and go out to here and see if we can find the quartermaster. I don't know where the quartermaster is or what he needs. But for a new delving, we would need what? For new delve stone, we would need 8 of the Khazad steel. So we're making 7. We've got 1. Okay, cool. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be where we end for today, I think. So we've kind of got things a bit better, a bit more planned out. We are advancing. The Cousin Stone is back in Moria where it should be, instead of like with the king, because you know the king ain't Durin. But anyway, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, consider prodding that subscribe button. Don't forget, the top link in the description down below will take you to our 4th wall page where we have all kinds of merch like our Robco Terminal t-shirts, our mugs, our hats, our water bottles, and more. Now, if you want to be kept up to date of when we go live, you can ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below because YouTube isn't always great about notifying you guys of when I go live. For example, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time, we'll be back with more Dave the Diver, and that following midnight, we'll be back with more Return to Moria. Both of them are kind of progressing at a good pace now. But all that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!